will communicate. I have a long time ago bought a laser grid, and I have bought this that will show if someone is close. Come on, focus. Let's see if it will focus or not. I don't have a clue. Come on. So as you see, it's on 0, I believe. And if someone would pass, it would make a sound and it would be a number there. So if I take my hand, so as you're going to see, it changed to number 1. So, but that was just my hand. So let's see. And this is, oops, sorry, I'm trying to zoom out. And this is over there at the other side. So as you can see, it's like in my hallway and from my hallway to where my balcony is. So, so yeah. So interesting. Let's see how this will be. Let me just pass by. And let me, before I do that, oh, I hope I will not step into the area. I wonder if I did peg them down or not. Actually, they are on the table. So, I do have, hold on for the, so this is my REM pod. And it did calibrate. And I do have a Flux 2. So let's see if anything will communicate with us. So there is a lot of things going on. Did I pull the antenna up just? Yes, I did. So as you can see, let's do that again. So that's the REM pod, and then the Flux, and of course the, wow, I don't remember what it is called, you guys, but it's interesting. Let's see what will happen. Let me just go down and sit. And let's see if anyone will communicate. That will be so interesting, because sometimes I do have communication with spirit, but sometimes not. So I never know when they will communicate or not. So as you can see, I do have my doggy there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is anyone here who would like to communicate with me? Is there anyone there? Can you either pass by or go to the Flux or touch the rod on the REM pod? It will not harm you or anything. It will just show me that you're here and would like to communicate. So, please do communicate. Let's see how this will be. So I'm filming through my iPhone this time. And let's see. I don't have a clue. So sometimes I will have a lot of activity and sometimes there will be nothing. And I never know. And if that, geez, I don't remember what it is called, but if a spirit will pass by, then it will show that it will make a sound and it will show a number that someone did pass. And as I did put my hand through, it's on number 1. So it will be interesting to see if someone will pass and we'll see 2 or 3 or whatever. That would be interesting. So, Spirit, is there someone here who would like to communicate? Please come through. That would be amazing if you would come through and communicate. Nothing is happening. It's like quiet, quiet, completely quiet. I'm not hearing any sounds or anything like that. So we might not receive any communication. I don't have a clue. I never know when they wish to communicate and not, of course. It's nothing that you can force. But what I like is the new idea that if they pass by, I can hear that. And that would be so cool. And if they could set off the REM pod, the REM pod that I have is a new one, and it has the normal tunes, but it also have the music tunes as well. So that one have just gone off when I received it. It went off the first day, exactly where it is standing now, and I was like, "Oh wow!" And after that, I have never ever heard it go off again. So just once. So that's not an easy trigger object, honestly. It can take, it has to be something, I think, strong that would like to test it out or get curious, or I don't know, I don't have a clue. So let's see. I'm just explaining. The flux doesn't go off very easily either. It's like if you have communication, then you will receive a yes or a no. And when you don't have anything, it will just be blue. So please, Spirit, do come through and communicate. That would be so amazing if you would. That would be actually great. And I'm not hearing any sound or anything yet. And I am waiting for my SLS cam and also my REM light to reach it. They are building it for me, so I'm waiting for on it. So we'll have that too. We'll try it out, but I don't recommend using SLS camera in small area, I think, because if I have studied that correctly, you guys, the SLS cam, if it's close to chair or object, it can show like a stick thing. So it doesn't have to be a spirit. So one should be very careful when you say that, hey, it's a spirit, because it doesn't have to be. You need to, if you don't have anything that can sort of make that go off to show off like a spirit close to it or so on. If it would stand in between doorway maybe, or I don't know, out without any objects around, then yes, you have a spirit. But if you don't have objects, tree, house, or so on, and you can see something, then yeah, you have a spirit. So yeah, crazy, crazy. So that will be interesting to try out. I wonder how that will work. Let's see. We'll try it out. And then I am going to receive the portal maybe next week that I have purchased. We'll try that out next week, you guys. Next either Friday or Saturday. And then at last in, I think, January. Yeah, something like that. It depends. I might get my Ovilus. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. And I'm waiting to travel to Göteborg and visit a family that have trouble. And I will absolutely use this technique. Will take with me maybe my music box. I have 2 of them, so I can choose in between which one I would like to use. That would be cool. Let's see which one I will take with. I will have a REM pod. I will have a flux, some type of motion sensor. Let's see if that will be the 360 motion. And if I get the things from that I have ordered, then I should receive also 360 PAC IR light. So that would be interesting. Instead of having a lot of lights, you can have that one, and that should fill a whole room. So that would be cool. So yeah, a little bit is happening, and it's on its way. So yeah. Hey, Spirit, come on, talk. Yesterday you did come and touch my hand and hold my hand, actually. So that was fun. I don't know who that was. It could have been my dad, my aunt, or even someone who I do not know. Who knows? Don't have a clue. So, Spirit, come on and communicate. What have you guys tried anything out spiritual? I mean, like this with tools, because this is a complementary to my what should I say? This is complementary to my gifts, as I am gifted. I don't know if I should call myself a psychic or medium, whatever you wish, because I do give messages from the other side to people, and people receive them and get very touched, and so on. So have done that. I think I do have my gifts because of me not being able to see the world as you guys do. That's why I use tools that can make a sound. So yeah. So Spirit, please come on and talk. Walk through here. I wonder if this is working. Let me try once again with my hand, you guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys did hear the beep, but yes, it is working. So it means that if someone will pass through close to me on this side, then hopefully the grid light will see it. So that's cool. Come on, Spirit, please. Is anyone here who would like to communicate? You guys, I just have to share with you that I went when I went to the Viking graves with Anita, I forgot my flux. Okay, I dropped it and I didn't know that I did. And I asked Anita a couple of times if I had everything. She said I did. And when I came home, I saw that my flux was left. So I was like panicking because this is not something that is cheap to buy. So I have bought another one for as well to be shipped. So I will have two flux, and I will also buy one Motion 360 grade as well because it's something good to have a double of. But I asked the spirit when I at evening later on that day, will I or actually Anita find my flux too? And they said yes, they will find the flux for you. And I received a yes. I don't remember what I did use to receive an answer. What did I use? I don't remember honestly, you guys. But it said yes, and not once, but two or three times. So I was like, okay, let's see. And then at morning, my friend called me and said, "Hey, Asha, I got your flax. I got your flux too, and it's here. It's okay. You don't have to worry." And I was like, "Yay!" Because I was thinking like, "Oh my God, I have to buy another one. That's so not okay." But yeah. So, Spirit, please come on, communicate. That would be so fun. Show that you're here. Show that you would like to communicate. If you go close to the REM pod that has the rod on, you can touch that rod and it will show you. It will play music, so it will not harm you in any way. And if you go to the flux or flux, it will turn either green or red. So please show me that you're here. And if you pass through here, then it will show through the grid light as well. So you have many ways to show that you're here and communicating. So come on. And sometimes, you guys, this will be action in here. Sometimes I wonder if my doorway is a portal sometimes. I don't know if it is or not. But then there are times like this that nothing, absolutely nothing happens. And that's a little boring. But so is life. I mean, hello. Come on, spirit. Are you a family member who is here at my home? You who did touch my hand yesterday. Are you family? Are you my family? Are we related? Ah, yes. Okay, thank you. Okay. How cool are you? High five. Thank you, Spirit. That's so cool. I appreciate you. So, are you family member, Spirit, from my dad's side? Are you family member from my dad's side? Come on, Spirit, communicate. I'm so happy. Thank you for giving me an answer. I so appreciate you. Let's see if I can find my little recorder. I do have, Spirit, also a device. Here is a device that I do have that I can record with. I don't remember if it's the it's either a Zoom or Olympus. I don't remember which now, honestly. But let's turn it on. It's either this or that. I have a couple of them, so I never know which one I do use. I think that this is an Olympus. Okay, let me turn on record. Hello, Spirit. Are you here? Are you family? I'm going to put it down on my computer. Or actually, I can go and put it down close. Hello, Spirit. Are you here? Are you family? Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me just go and put it down. Oops, I'm walking into things. Okay. Spirit, I'm going to put this device down as well. You can talk into it. So I'm recording, as you guys can see. So you can talk in that device as well, dear Spirit, and I will be able to hear you. Hopefully. Let's see. Sometimes I can hear footsteps. Sometimes I will not be able to hear anything. Once I did hear um, a lady's voice, but I could not make out if she tried to say something or not. I don't know. So don't have a clue. So Spirit, if you're here and if you're from my dad's side of a family, please let me know. Can you also use the REM pod, touch the REM pod that is behind the flux and close to the recording device? Make it go off, please. I have 2 REM pods. If you're not from my dad's side of family, are you a family member from my mom's side? If you're a family from my mom's side, can you touch one of the machines that are, or the tools that are on the ground over there? Can you do that for me, Spirit? I would appreciate you. Please do so. Can we play a game, Spirit? If you give me an answer, I'll give you point. And I'll give you candy. I'll buy candy. I don't have candy at home because I don't have such things at home. But I can buy you candy tomorrow and leave on the table. You can have that. So, will you communicate with me? Give me some answers. They like candies, you guys. When my dad passed away, I think it was a year, and I did put some flowers on the table. I bought a cake because he loved sweets. I mean, he was crazy for that. And and I didn't have a picture of him, so I did put up my phone with the picture. And you guys, my phone had some whipped cream on it. I had to wipe it. So he had some cake. So yes, they do come and visit, and they are happy that you remember them, light a candle for them and so on. So do that for yours. So Spirit, please. Is there anyone who would like to communicate with me? Are you still here? You did say yes through the flux. Are you still here? If you're here, can you touch another device or the same device, whatever you choose, whatever is easy for you to touch? Please, Spirit, come and communicate with me. I would so appreciate you. Please show me and the people that is watching this live feed that you're here with. We all would appreciate you. Let's see if I will talk Swedish. Maybe he doesn't understand English. I will ask the same questions if there is anyone here, if it's someone from my dad's side, etc. So, är det någon här som vill kommunicera? I asked if there is anyone who would like to communicate. Du som svarade ja innan, är du kvar? So I asked you who were here earlier and answered, are you still here? Om du är här, kan du tala om du är från min pappas sida av släkte? Det finns en apparat som ligger på golvet där som spelar in din röst så du kan prata i den tydligt. So I'm asking if anyone is here, you can talk through the recorder that is laying on the floor. And I asked if it's someone from my dad's side. Är det någon från mammas sida av släkte? I asked if someone is from my mom's side. Om du är en kvinna, då visar du på fluxen med grön. Är du en man, då visar du på fluxen med den röda sidan. I said if you are a female, go to the flux and touch it and it will be green, and if you're a male, you can touch it on the other side and it will be red. So let's see. So as you guys can see, nothing is happening. It's like we just got one yes on the flux and nothing more. Or flux. Should you say flux or flux? I say flux. Not sure if that's correct. Dear Spirit, please come and communicate. Okay, that was not any spirit. The sound that you guys just heard, that's just a thing that will spread some nice smelling liquid out or something like that, so it would smell nice in the whole way. So yeah, so that was not any spirit. But if you hear footsteps or anything else like that, then that's a spirit, because it's just me and my doggy. And as you guys can see, he's there, my baby. Yes. He's just lying down and thinking that, oh, my mama is crazy. That's okay. Come on, spirit, please communicate. Are you still here with me, or is someone else here? Okay, you guys, I think I'm just going to let you go. But just to show that this thing with the grid, well, works, I guess you guys knew that. Let's hear the sound once again, and it will be me making the sound, not any spirit. So that was me. So that's how it sounds when something passes through. That's how great it is. So yeah, no spirits wants to communicate. So you guys, I'm going to let you go, and till next time, blessings. We'll try to go out on Sunday to a castle, and we'll see if my friend Anita wants to come with or not. If not, I'll go on my own with my dog. And they can say that I can take my equipment with me if it's small, just to try it out and see if a spirit will come and communicate. So I'm going to take my music box and the flux and the motion sensor and see if someone would like to communicate with me. That would be so cool, you guys. And I'll have myself a cup of coffee. I think that they do sell it. I'm not sure. So let's see if I can go live and just film the machines just like I'm filming here, because I don't think that people would like to be filmed. That can be intimidating, if someone films you and you don't know who that is and so on. So yeah, I do have respect for people's privacy. Okay, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Give this a like. Sorry for the slow communication with spirit. I wish that they would actually communicate. That would have been so fun. But I mean, sometimes this is what is. But let's communicate next time and hopefully on Sunday. So take care.